You guys are witnessing a freaking rocket in the making. Look at this. DJT is just, going up and up and up and up. And as I told you guys, we are going to get these correction points here and there. Like, when we touch this ATR4 right in this area, expect to move down. And so now we're due for another touch of this ATR4. We'll probably get a correction. And then, kind of like doing this pattern up in here. You can clearly see we're in an uptrend. I mean, anybody that has a short thesis on this is nuts unless we touch this upper band. Then yes, I would look for correction points. But yeah, clear uptrend. We've been just staircasing up. The dips, will happen. That's just part of trading. They're going to go up. They don't just go straight up without any red days. But yeah, for DJT, my analysis is if we look at the next point of resistance, we're getting close to, on the daily time frame, we're getting close to this big mark right here. I wonder, if this will act as resistance, and then, obviously we have this big resistance up in here that you can see. But yeah, we got some room to go up. We got some, work to do on this chart. The last time we pumped really big was right up in here. We went from 16 all the way to $60. So if you know that a stock can do that, likely, people are going to look into this and be like, wow, this is a great setup. I love the setup right in here. According to my system where I can really alert this as a buy, I really loved it right in here. This was beautiful, hitting the ATR4. We have time distance from the EMA5, and we have clear targets that you can see. And a lot of people see this and be like, man, people doubted me. But I mean, it's just probabilities of risk versus reward. That was a 61% move. Obviously, this is your biggest, one of your biggest moves right here. This is a 195% gain. Freaking nuts. But it makes sense why this should go up, especially when we're near this ATR4. We have a big catalyst. We have the elections coming up. A lot of people are wanting to get in this. A lot of people that, like were doubting it down in here. I think it was just kind of, it's just unwise because you have a big catalyst. You're near this ATR4, and then you have massive, room up to here. So what I suspect is, yes, you're going to get a little down move right up in here when it touches this ATR4. Just like here, we went down, we hit this EMA5, and it's acting as support, because when you're in an uptrend, these EMAs are going to go up, and so your bounces are going to be the 5, the 10, and then the 20. So what I'd like to look for, like maybe an EMA 10. Maybe we can hit this 10 and then we resume, or we hit the 20 and we can resume. So those are your areas to add, and where I would personally stop out would just be slightly under the 20 for a long thesis. Because if this would invalidate the trade if we hit the 20 and we break down below. Just like in these scenarios right in here. We hit the 20, we break down and go down. Because, if you're above the 20, you want to stay above it. And your risk versus reward is so tight. Like, you get in right in here, your risk versus reward is just slightly under, and if it does break, then at least you didn't hold all throughout here. Because a lot of people, apparently, hate to say it, but are literally losing on DJT even after this big pump. As crazy as it sounds, they're losing on it, and they need like probably $60 to break even. I don't know, some outrageous thing, or 40, 50, who knows? And they're just holding on because they had no, they just bought it for no reason. They had no clear analysis of it. But yeah, for DJT, I would like to go long at this 10 or 20, because I think this EMA 5 will eventually break. We touched it a lot. I think where a reversion to the mean would be a nice here to take off right here on the 10. Would I buy it right here? No, just because of that. And then also we're close to this ATR4. I mean, you're willing to, I mean, this has another 7% gain. And it can go higher, it can go into no man's land, but you're also risking to go down 17% at the 10, and then 27% at the 20. So yeah, I would definitely do a starter here, do another here, stop loss just under here. So yeah, that's my DJT analysis. This is how you follow the trend, how you do not buy when we're above the ATR4, and if you're going to go against the trend, make sure you buy at the lower ATR4, because as you can see, when you're below the EMA 20, you're a downtrend. You can easily reverse trends doing this. Your risk management is super good right here, because you're going to hit the EMA 5, the 10, and the 20. Just like on an uptrend, you're going to reverse back to the 10 and 20. Does it make a new trend down? That's up to that. Because as you can see, when I made a video And I did way back here in 9/23 of September. I made a video. I said I'm very bullish on DJT. I would like to, for it to go long on it due to the election, the catalyst, due to the ATR4 and the massive room up it has. Would you have definitely, hold this from here to here? Absolutely not. You would have never held all the way from the lows to the highs. You would have scaled out. What I'd like to say is, I know this sounds crazy, but when you're up 10%, you scale out some and then you trail and stop the rest, right? Because you never know what the market could do. The market could go up right here, hit this 10, and then make a new low. So you never want a green trade to go red. If you're ever up 10%, you don't want to see minus, up 10% returned in minus 20%. You just don't want to see that. It's so depressing. And then you're gonna be like, man, I just want to break even now. All right, so that's my DJT analysis. If you guys want to join the Discord, you guys are more welcome to join, see the strategy in actions, be a part of the community, learn this strategy. Day trading is obviously my favorite. I know this sounds crazy, but you can make these kind of DJT gains that, took, quite some time to make 200%. You can make that very fast day trading, doing a very simple strategy that's super easy to use. But if you click the link down below in the YouTube comments below, we'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts system. We'll take you to this free chat landing page. Please read how to subscribe. If you have an Android, you just have to do it on your computer or just use your phone's browser like Google, and then you can use your phone like normal. Avoid scammers. Never, ever will I DM you first or message you first or trade your accounts. And then you guys are more than welcome to read the testimonies all throughout here. And then if you want to subscribe, just hit day trade alerts. That will give you the highest access. But you can see like right in here, I give illustrations trying to tell you guys why I like something. But yeah, you'll learn this whole strategy. There's a whole day trading education videos to watch, swing trading education videos to watch. The most important is to get your indicator set up with this one in red. You'll get your chart to set up on how to use simple indicators, super easy to use. Know when something's overextended, know when something's oversold. So you never know, you'll never buy DJT up in here because like I said, this trend can reverse at any time. The people who bought DJT when it hit this upper band here are bag holding big. People who bought it up in here were bag holding big for quite some time, right? And so you don't want to do that, right? So definitely join the Discord. If you hit service shop here, and you can see I offer the two services. I discuss swing trading. Obviously, I'm going to recommend Day and Swing Trading Plus. It's my favorite service. It's my most active. I usually take swing trades end of day before the bell, and then I'm day trading all throughout the day because it's the most active thing. It's the thing that you can do consistently and lots of opportunities. $12 a month, access everything. You'll get all your videos to watch, and most important is literally be part of the community and teach you guys how to fish. It's not really alert system where you do exactly what I'm doing. You guys want to understand how to properly trade the system, and because you don't want to just be a blind follower, right? Because you will lose if you don't understand why you're taking a trade. And that's the difference between this Discord, is to teach you guys why you're taking a trade so you guys can do this for yourself and then have the confluence of being a part of the community and when everyone's taking the same trades. So, but I do the day trade alerts, swing trade alerts, and all that. But yeah, hope to see you guys in the Discord, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Give this video a like, subscribe, comment, and peace out.